Why do patients not want to take part in clinical trials? Your drug could be a breakthrough, but phase 3 clinical trials have a silent killer, which is patient dropout, and it's threatening more trials than ever. Patients dropping out in phase 3 is a silent crisis and is frequently overlooked. About 30% of participants that get enrolled into a study will ultimately drop out of the trial, which severely compromises the reliability and validity of your study's outcomes. And if too many patients leave before the trial is concluded, your meticulously gathered data can lose its statistical power, and that will make the results inconclusive, even if your drug is genuinely effective. So, why are patients dropping out, or why are patients just not enrolling? And it's often a combination of factors, such as the fact that it's burdensome taking part in a study, and it can also be lengthy. A lot of the times, taking part in a study on the part of the patients will involve them taking part in lengthy visits or you having demanding procedures. Or it can also come as a result of just poor communication from the study staff and the feeling of the patient being undervalued, or just them simply having to deal with life challenges. So, a really good way to combat this is to make your clinical trial as patient centric as possible. And what that means is just design your trial not just for the science of it, but for the patient experience. And that can mean minimizing burdens that make visits long and uncomfortable or offer them more flexible scheduling alternatives. You can also look into keeping patients informed about the trial's progress or give them educational resources and actively address any concerns that they may have. Because these little gestures of appreciation can also go a long way. If you truly invest in thinking of the patient's experience when taking part in your study, then that can go on to save you costly millions of dollars that you would have lost trying to wrangle or replace patients that drop out.